this is going to be our weekly paper assignment. But from now, next week, Monday the 30th is going to start week 12, and it's going to end on Friday, April 3rd. Beginning next week, until the end of the semester, which leads us up to our final exam, we will be writing a weekly paper. Basically, the entire rest of the semester is going to be writing papers and doing grammar. Grammar videos are in the works right now. Week 12, Monday the 30th, so that's going to be this upcoming Monday, is when you will get your paper assignment. Notice that papers will be assigned on Monday, except for spring break, no paper assignment the week of spring break. And they will be due on Friday. So that means you have 5 days to get your paper turned in. If you get it done before Friday, you can submit it to me for revisions. Otherwise, however you do the first time will stand. Maybe I'll make, if you turn it in on Friday, you can revise it on Monday and resubmit it by Tuesday. But this is what I'm thinking. Week 12 is going to be a descriptive essay. So I already did a demo video of how to write a descriptive essay, but it really kind of turned into a report because the topic I picked was nuclear energy. So I'm going to do another one. This is actually the second video. So week 12, assigned on Monday, you're going to pick a topic. And by pick a topic, I mean I want you to scroll down here and pick one of these things I have listed. I only ask that you don't use the same big category twice, because I want you to choose something you're actually interested in writing, but I don't want you to just write 7 papers about media. I want you to write about a variety of things. So where it says paper topic, you would write environmental in your Google Doc like this. And that's just going to be to show me that you picked a variety of topics. Like if I did environmental for the first one, and then business, and then media. So I have 8 topics here. You're going to pick 5 of them. The reason you're going to pick 5, notice we have 7 paper assignments here. For this one, for a descriptive essay, I'm going to say that it's going to be a choice paper. Choice. As well as the narrative paper. These are going to be choice. And the reason these are going to be choice papers is, like I said, I tried to write a descriptive paper on nuclear energy, and it was a good paper, but it wasn't very descriptive. It was more informational. And that'll make more sense when I explain what a descriptive paper is like. I want to direct you to this website called Purdue Owl, owl.purdue.edu. So this is a resource you should go to for any and all writing questions. If it's a quick question you have about citations, works cited, style, you can consult this guide and you'll definitely find the answer to your question. We have essay writing. These are all types of essays we're going to be working on. You can find in here how to cite pretty much anything. This is always up to date for the current MLA standards, which are changing all the time. So Purdue Owl. I just wanted to show you this part about descriptive essays. What is a descriptive essay? So this is a type of essay that asks you to describe something, an object, person, place, experience, emotion, or situation. So I want to do this paper first because I think this will help us with our word choice and our description. Because you see on a lot of papers, I always say, don't use intensifiers like very or a lot. The reason why is because intensifiers are just used to intensify weak words. So instead of using weak words, we're just going to use words that don't need to be intensified. And in addition to that, when you say a lot of, that word kind of doesn't make any sense because what you consider to be a lot of might not be what I consider something to be a lot of. You know what I mean? So if I say, that's a lot of money, well, $1 million is a lot of money, but so is $500. You know, in my opinion, that's a lot of money. Like, 1,000,000 grains of rice isn't that much rice, but 1,000,000 cats is a lot of cats. So this type of essay is all about clear, concise language and vivid language. Speaking of word choice, it says, why use horse when you can choose stallion? Why not use tempestuous instead of violent, or not miserly instead of cheap? Such choices form a firmer image in the mind of the reader. So true. Use good words. Clear, concise language. It kind of gives us some guidelines on how to write a paper like this. It says take some time to brainstorm. If I ask you to describe your favorite food, make sure you jot down some ideas before describing it. What are you thinking? You can describe emotions or feelings related to your topic. Leave the reader with a clear impression. Be organized. You might be thinking, what is the difference between a descriptive essay and a narrative essay? And the difference is that descriptive essays are describing a solitary thing, an object, person, place, experience, emotion, or situation. So descriptive essays describe something, whereas a narrative essay is telling a story with a beginning, middle, and end. You're narrating a story. So one is simply describing a thing or situation, and a narrative is telling a story. So as we write these back to back, this is week 12 topic, and then the narrative is week 13 topic. Well, writing these back to back, I think, is going to help to kind of clarify the difference. So what I want to do is I want to write a descriptive paper from start to finish. You can see, I'll do this in Google Docs because that's what we're kind of familiar with. All right. So this is going to be our demo descriptive essay. Boom. All right, so first things first. Times 12, my name, professor's name, class, dates, 26, 2020. enter, center, cool title. I don't know what it is yet, but I will. Title, centered, enter, all the way to the left, indent. Or maybe your first step would be to make a very informal outline. Just a little outline of what you're going to write about, plan your thoughts, plan what your paragraphs are going to be. So this is a choice essay. So I need to describe a person, place, a thing, an experience, something that I know well enough to describe in 2 pages. What do I know? How about on being a blind cook? So, introduction is going to be my first paragraph, attention getting, fact, sentence, context information about what it is like being a line cook, maybe who I am and why I know about this topic. I think first person is okay with the descriptive essay. First paragraph. Starting out cooking. What was it like? Description of kitchen setup. Description of coworkers. Of different positions online. Second paragraph. Maybe a timeline of events, clocking in until clocking out. What it's like during a week. Saturday night, rush, dinner time, and then compare that. I can compare that to when it's super slow. Summer, July, super hot, super slow, easy money. Third paragraph, money, salaries, raises, cost of uniform, new shoes all the time. Maybe a fourth paragraph about customers, other things that have to do with working at a corporate restaurant versus a mom and pop type restaurant. Customers, how they don't know what the difference between steaks are. Medium rare, how they get mad, how they order weird things. Fifth paragraph, cooking is an art, etc. Cool things I've made. Okay, I've got all these ideas now. Conclusion will summarize my entire argument and give the reader something cool to think about. and have some cool contextualization of what I learned by writing this. Boom. I got my outline. How long is this taking? You guys, I can't see a timer on this screen recorder, so you guys keep track of how long it takes me to write this thing from start to finish. Hopefully not too long. I know if this video ends up being an hour long, you're not going to watch it. But cool title. Oops. So, on being a line cook. So, I'm just gonna go for it. Being a line cook is not something that I won't read this out loud the whole time I'm writing it. Oops. I'm trying to think of a good thesis kind of sentence. Format, line and spacing double. And we already got almost the whole page. And this is just our first paragraph. Meal line cook. So this is kind of a rough draft here. I could probably edit this and do a better job, but for the sake of a demo, being a line cook is not something that you would want your kids to do. Probably come up with a better topic sentence than that, but it's a dirty job, inconvenient hours, and hostile conditions. These are all the things I want to discuss in my paper. Let me see what I say in my outline here. Context, maybe who I am. Nah. Context. Okay, so this is good. What else? Starting out cooking, what was it like? Description of kitchen. New. It's not 7. 1. Saute, grill, window. Saute, grill, window. Apps. See how when I catch myself using a modifier like very, where actually I kind of take it out and revise on the spot here. This is annoying me how it's not double spaced to match the rest of the deal here. Double. New employees are trained during the week, often on Monday or Tuesday when it's slow. When it's slow. I don't like how that repeats. Weekday lunch time is what we call amateur hour. Yeah. Because mostly see team is composed of the line, the alley, the front and back stations, which periodically catches on fire on the back wall. For the grease fire, and the whole process is entirely terrifying. I described the line. The prep area in the back is one long counter with 2 deep stainless sinks for This counter is constantly covered in half-prepared food and ingredients needed on the fly or right this second. The alley is where the servers go to. Alley. A hot well. Wow. This is a 100% true story. The hot well with all the soups in it, constantly covered and baked on spillage. So it's all burnt on and it's really hard to scrub it off. Balancing, sloshing soups and salad bowls easily on oval trays. Here's dropping, straw. Okay, so we have first, second paragraph. Description of coworkers. I didn't put that. It's okay. It's not really needed. Second paragraph. It's more like gonna be like third. Timeline of event clocking in until clocking out. What's like during a wait. Cut this out. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get all this stuff in here, guys. Working during the week and during, oh my gosh, during the weekend is not the same. Goodness. Peak busyness on Saturday night is 6 p.m. If you happen to find yourself in any fast casual establishment during this time, Opt. Accurate. After approximately I already said screaming. That some of that stuff. Money, salary raises. If egregious, outstandingly bad. Be prepared to work doubles and even triples. Work a double means to come into work early in the morning. Come in early in the morning and work only to be sent home in the between the hours of 2 and 3 when it's slow. take a 4-hour break. No, a 3-hour break. Be prepared to work 13.5 hours straight without any hours with a 5 break to chug Red Bull and cry on the sidewalk outside, but don't let any guests see you. 3, cooking will always remind me of the taste of tears and the sweet, sour, angry taste of Red Bull. Okay, this isn't perfect, this is really rough, but now you can see how I came up with my topic that I know enough about that I was confident I could describe it accurately. I wrote me a little outline to follow, which I roughly followed. I realized that if I revise this, it could be better, but for a demo, I'm just going to wrap it up here. So, cooking is an to be with great physical, it takes a person with strong physical and mental fortitude. People who choose the restaurant do so for both is both an art and a skill. This isn't really like summarize what I was talking about. And then some choose the 9 to 5. Boom. Paper. That's my demo. All you're doing is writing a description. Use good language. I will put this demo paper, I'll put this up as a rough draft and then I'll make a nice clean revised version of it. But that was kind of my process and how I approach writing a paper. There's my outline. No, we're excited on this one because I just made it up off the top of my head. And that's it. Well, you're gonna go to your doc that says weekly essay. Choose something for your descriptive essay. Should be 2 to 3 pages. Whoops, mine's not 2 to 3 pages. Well, I'll finish writing it. I'll put the complete version on Google Classroom for you to look at. And let me know if you have any questions. I'll put out another one of a demo of me writing a narrative. And I'll put that up as well. All right. Thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We put out new videos every day of the quarantine. Just kidding. You don't have to do that.